car is not from the motor pool.
No, it's not. Sexy though, isn't it?
So where's the office, back at Division?
You in the office, baby.
All right, I'm working on the dash. I got this metal plate right here. So my plan is I have 2-inch gauges. My check is gonna go in the middle right here, so I can see RPMs. And then I guess either miles per hour right here or right there. It doesn't really matter, but I'm gonna do that way, and then go from there. Right now it's coming out pretty good. Been working on it for a little while. I tried to weld original, you can see, but my welds didn't come out too good, so I avoided that, and I went with just that just for structure, and I'm gonna still use that and just double up that metal, and then I'm gonna just put 3 holes and then go from there. So we'll see how it goes. Video in a second. Peace. Okay, I'm still working on the dash. What I did is, okay, right here, I did seam sealer. So I did seam sealer right there. Hopefully that squares everything away. I used the seam sealer right here. That's the only caulking I had that I thought would do the job. The seam sealer, silicone sealant. I put that around the edge. I got a little wave from the rivet, but other than that, it looks good. I like it. I don't care what you think. So I'm gonna roll with it. So after this, I'm gonna prime it, slap some primer in this area, and then spray paint it. So we will see how it goes. Peace. All right, I'm gonna slap some primer on here. I'm using this Duplicolor self-etching primer. It's just a little small area, so you see how the seam says it came out pretty good. So I'm gonna prime over all that, prime that inside area, and go from there. So paint a stick to there, and then we can go from there. So peace. Okay, working on the dash here still. I got everything roughed out here. Per the can of the primer. Self-etching, it says sand down with 400 grit. So I'm gonna sand this down with 400 grit real quick and then go from there. It's coming out pretty good. Has a couple of defects, but hopefully after I finish with this sanding down, it gets some of the defects of it out. So everything's coming on pretty good. Hopefully it goes smooth and we can go to the next round. So peace. Okay, I'm working on the dash here. All right, I filled in the little imperfection areas and I slapped a clear coat on it, so it came out pretty good. You can kind of see how it came out here. And then this is the dash. So it came out okay. I like it. You know, I'm not complaining about it. It look better once I get the gauges in it. So I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get the gauges in it, I think, and then I'm gonna go from there next. Got my 3 gauges right here. I got off Amazon. So that's fuel. I'm gonna just do fuel, oil pressure, and then speed and miles per hour. That's right here. So speed and miles per hour. It's supposed to be colored, be able to change the color on it. We'll see. And all the other information will be coming off my FiTech. And my FiTech will be just sitting in the middle, just like this. So I'm gonna put a magnet on the back of this FiTech, and then it'll be able to rest right there. And then I have my 3 gauges, because all the other information, voltage, RPM, TPS, everything else is on the FiTech. So I think that'll look good in the center. So I'm going to start taking out the dash in the El Camino, and then I'm gonna go from there. So first I have to move some stuff around in the garage so I can have a little more room to do everything I need to do. Other than that, everything has come out good. I think it will look good, but it's cars, you know how it is. It's not 100% until you got it's installed in the car, you know. So I can't sit up here and say the dash and everything like that, you know. You go in pushing and pulling it around and things happen. So I'm gonna try to be careful with it. I'm gonna try to make sure it's good and squared away, and from there. Peace. working on the dash here. As you can see, this is before. This is all before. I got my gauge pods down there. See all my wires and everything. So we're gonna be working on that. And what we'll be working on. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start pulling the dash out. And after I start pulling the dash out, I'm gonna just continue on and keep doing what I'm doing. So be an extensive process. This is the I'm gonna be putting in over here. I don't know if I'm gonna use this because I think the one that I have in there now looks better than that. So, but we'll figure it out, you know. But for now, the main point of emphasis is the gauge cluster. So we'll get peace. All right. You can see the old dash here. This is the new dash with the gauges in it. So you can see I got everything looks good. I got a little tilt on this gauge. Not sure how I can even it out. I'll try some different things, see if it works. But it came out pretty good. So I took that Malibu dash. That's a metal plate right there. And there it is. So hopefully it comes out good. I still got the wire up, so I'm about to start wiring it up. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do as far as, well, everything should go smooth. I still need more dash lights, so I'm waiting on dash lights, and I'm gonna go from there. So everything's going smooth so far. No complaints. So I'm gonna get it on to the next step. Peace. All right, I'm working on the dash here, and you can see I got everything open. Got my dash set up right here. I have right now. Well, I made a mistake with my negative. You see, I got two different. These are for the two gauges. One is for the mileage gauge, and the other one is for the fuel gauge. So I got the fuel gauge down, but you can see the ground on the speedometer is black, and the ground on the fuel gauge is blue. So I'm going to have to put those wires. I put the wrong wire. I put the adjustment wire. This is the adjustment wire, the blue wire on that. So I'm gonna have to take that off and then redo it. So that's what I'm working on right now. It's coming along. I got the fuel gauge to work. I'll show you that after I finish it. But everything's coming together good. So everything's working out fine. I'm gonna continue on, and then I'll shoot a video after I finish. So peace. I'm trying to do a final video. It's late. It's like midnight right now. So this is how the dash looks. I'm not finished yet. Just to give you a little. Okay, so there it is. It's lighting up. I turn the camera off so you can see it a little better. Turn the light off. Okay, you can kind of see it now. But I'm gonna still have accent bulbs up top, so I'm about to pop those in. But you can kind of see how it's supposed to look. So I'm gonna pop those in, and then I'm gonna go. Let me get those bulbs in, and then that'll probably be it for the night because it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. Peace. All right, I'm working on the 1970 El Camino Dash. As you can see, I got everything mounted in here. It's coming out okay. You know, of course, I'm still converting this. This car was originally blue, so I'm converting it to the purple and the black dash, so purple and black. It's coming along so far. My next goal is to mount everything up, so get it mounted up and press on from there. So I'm going to mount this dash and just see how it goes. Hopefully everything's squared away. I double and triple checked everything, so shouldn't be any problems. Then I'm gonna go from there. So peace. All right, this is the end result of my dash. So this is my first, this is my first startup, not startup, but like test run of the lights. So these are all Amazon gauges. Here you go. That's the end result. That's with my Phytech in the middle. And then the 2 gauges. Go from there. So the gauge all the way to the left, the speedo, that's around 50 bucks. I believe that fuel one is around 20 or 30, and then the same thing with this one. This is the only one that's mechanical. It's my engine PSI, oil pressure, but you can see they look the same. All of them are needle gauges. I was gonna do digital, but I like needle gauges better, just because it kind of matches the Phytech a little better. So you can see this is my setup right here. So it came out pretty good. No complaints. I'm going to shut it down for tonight, and then that's gonna be about it. So peace. This is my first night cruise. You can see already I got let me turn. See, I got 0.1 on there. So I tested it out earlier a little bit, but you can see how everything kind of looks. Until next time, peace.
You better be careful with that dome, shorty.
Excuse me?